Beginning. The gift no one thought about. The first time I saw Queen Serelith of the Astrian Dominion, I understood why diplomats said you never forgot her. She stood at the center of the crystalline throne chamber. Tall, elegant, her metallic blue skin reflecting light like living glass. Her eyes, luminous and silver, seemed to look through me rather than at me. I was just Commander Elias Varen, a mid-level human envoy assigned to the Dominion for a simple task: deliver Earth's goodwill message and negotiate a trade corridor. Nothing about my mission should have involved speaking directly with the Queen, or giving her a gift. But the higher-ranking officials from Earth had been delayed by a solar flare event, which left me, by rank the next in line, to attend the ceremonial greeting. And it was customary, according to Dominion tradition, for the visitor to offer a symbolic item. My problem was, humans had never expected to attend this ceremony so soon. I had nothing prepared. No ornate relic. No crafted token worthy of presenting to alien royalty. All I had was something tucked into the inner pouch of my uniform. A small, handcrafted wooden bird, carved by my late father. Simple thing. A smooth piece of walnut, shaped into a tiny winged creature. Something humans called a sparrow. Carried it everywhere for luck. I didn't intend to give it away. But I had no other offering. And the Queen was waiting. The chamber attendants, tall and winged Astrians with shimmering feathers, stepped back as I approached the dais. Their movements were elegant, ritualistic, almost ceremonial. Queen Serelith spoke first, her voice soft but carrying effortlessly across the room. "Human envoy," she said. "You bring an offering?" Her tone was neutral, unreadable. The Dominion had strict customs regarding ceremonial exchanges. A single misstep could offend an entire dynasty. My hands tightened around the small wooden bird. Felt ridiculous. Insignificant. But I bowed anyway, forcing my voice steady. "Yes, your radiance. A gift from my world." Held it out. The moment she saw it, her silver eyes widened, just slightly. Enough that the attendants behind her exchanged startled glances. She stepped down from the dais, her long crystalline robes shifting like rippling starlight. She approached slowly, almost cautiously, as if the item in my hand radiated something extraordinary. When she reached me, she didn't immediately take the gift. Instead, she studied it closely, head tilted. "This material," she said softly. "It is organic. It's wood," I explained. "From a tree back on Earth. Hand-carved. Humans sometimes make decorative pieces like this. My father made this 1 year ago." Her fingers hovered near it, trembling. "A living world shaped it," she murmured. "And your hands, your lineage, carried it here." And blinked. That was a very poetic way to describe a simple trinket. Finally, she took it from me. But when she did, her expression changed completely. Her breath caught. Her shoulders shivered. Her pupils dilated into luminous rings. The attendants gasped in unison. I had no idea what was happening, but everyone else did. The Queen whispered, This is a bond offering. Middle. The gift and its consequences." Froze. "Bond offering." I repeated. "It's just a carved bird." But the Queen slowly shook her head, clutching the wooden sparrow with reverence. "No," she said. "It is not merely a carving. You gave me something touched by memory, by loss, by heritage. Among my people, such an offering is sacred, private, intimate. Intimate." My brain stalled. Attendants bowed deeply, murmuring among themselves. One of them, an older Astrian advisor with silver-edged feathers, whispered urgently to the Queen, "Your Radiance, protocol requires you respond to him." "I know," she replied softly. She turned to me. The exchange must be completed, she declared. Human Elias Varan, you have presented me with a symbol of your soul's path. According to the Dominion's ancient law, I must respond with equal sincerity. I stepped back. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. I wasn't trying to. But she raised a hand. What is done cannot be undone, she said gently. And then she did something that took the breath out of every person in the chamber, including me. She placed her hand over her heart. Then she pressed the same hand lightly against my chest. A low, harmonic hum filled the room, vibrating in my bones. Attendants dropped to one knee. I tried to speak, but my voice wouldn't come out. The Queen's touch was warm, warmer than any Astrian I had met. Her eyes locked onto mine, and for a moment I felt connected. Not romantically, not telepathically, something deeper. A sensation of shared presence, like two souls acknowledging each other quietly across a bridge neither expected to exist. The hum faded. She stepped back. Your offering requires that I share something of significance in return, she said. Something personal. Something meaningful. I swallowed. And what does that mean? It means, she said softly, I must show you my true form. Attendants gasped again, even louder this time. No one had seen the Queen's true form in centuries. Your radiance, this is forbidden, the advisor cried. Tradition demands it, she answered. She looked at me. You may come alone. Follow me. I shouldn't have agreed. I should have refused, walked away, done anything else. But curiosity, and perhaps something deeper, something stirred by her reaction, pulled me forward. I followed her through winding crystalline halls until we reached a chamber filled with floating light orbs. It smelled of ancient stone and lavender-like air. The Queen stopped at the center. This room, she said, is reserved for personal revelations. I have brought no one here in decades. Her robes dissolved into particles of light, revealing her true body, not exposed in any improper sense, but freed from ceremonial layers. Her form shifted. Wings unfolded. Massive, iridescent, breathtaking. Her skin brightened into glowing patterns like constellations. Her eyes shimmered with depth and vulnerability. This, she whispered, is who I am behind the throne, behind the expectations, behind the duty. I couldn't speak at first. I had never seen something so alive, so majestic. She lowered her wings. You gave me something irreplaceable, she said. A piece of your past. I returned something equally sacred, my true self. I swallowed hard. Your radiance. I didn't mean to impose on your customs. You did not impose, she said softly. But you touched something few ever do. Something I thought I had buried. She approached slowly. Human Elias, why did you give me this? I let out a breath. Because it mattered to me, I admitted. It reminded me of my father, of my purpose. I didn't know what else to offer, but I wanted to give something real. She held the wooden sparrow tightly. That sincerity, she whispered, is something my people forgot long ago. She stepped closer, and I could feel the warmth emanating from her wings. I will remember this gift forever. Middle Part 2. The Council's Outrage. Our private moment didn't stay private for long. Within an hour, the Dominion High Council summoned us to the Great Hall. They were furious, not at me but at her. The eldest counselor, Malesar, shouted, You exposed your true form to a foreign envoy. Human. This breaks ancient decrees. Queen Serelith stood tall. I upheld ancient decrees, she corrected. A bond offering was made. I followed tradition. It was a mistake, another counselor barked. They turned to me.